Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you that are new here, my name is Meaghan, and for those that have been rocking with me, what's up? Today, guys, I'm doing a visual diary. We are getting into the new year. If I haven't told you, Happy New Year. It is now 2023, and I am going to be showing you how I am resetting for the new year. As the new year starts, I like to sit back and think about the goals that I want for myself. I sit back and think about what is priority. And one of the things that are top priority in my life right now is mind, body, and home. So I am going to be focused on slowly getting into my morning. When I slowly get into my morning, that means I get to fix myself my favorite, which is a cup of coffee. I get to go ahead and do my devotional. And guys, I've been trying to do this devotional for a year now. It is called 100 Days of Believing Bigger, and it is a devotional journal. And basically, it's just getting your mindset in that space to grow and to develop. So today's journal entry, I'll go ahead and read today's devotional. So the topic is purpose. It says authorized to impact. As young girls, we slowly but steadily internalize some faulty thinking and become wired to reach for what we think is appropriate. When we are fed protocol instead of purpose, we settle for less. Jesus shows us what it looks like, however, to trade protocol living for permission living. He didn't have traditional religious titles, degrees, or positions that would have qualified him by social standards to teach about heaven, much less perform miracles anytime and any place. He was young, just entering his 30s, but he was anointed by God with a fresh message that the world didn't even know it needed. God is saying the same thing about you. It's fine to get traditional training, and it's important to be an intelligent, responsible steward of your talents. The problem is when protocol, how things are supposed to go, becomes an idol. Nothing about God is predictable. The Holy Spirit is uncontainable. Your authority doesn't come from man, paved paths, and predictable plans. It comes from the King of Kings. After I read my devotional, I go ahead and put in my journal entry. By this time, my kids are awake, and guys, it is time for breakfast. One of the main things I said that I'm working on is body as well as mind. I'm working on fixing more food at home, no longer eating out. I spent a lot of money eating out last year, and one of my main things and focuses is on saving money, and one of those things I can do is eat at home. I am on a journey to lose weight, however, I do still eat the things that I like and enjoy. I'm working on portion control. I'm also working on having a balanced meal. I usually would never eat a lot of fruit, but now I'm making sure that I add fruit with my meals. I also add protein with my meals. So all in all, I'm trying to just be healthier. I also love including my kids in breakfast. I always try to get the little one to help me with the cooking and just teaching them, life skills about cooking and just being a family at the breakfast table. She loves to help, and I love to tell her little things that I'm doing just to let her know and be aware. Starting off my morning slowly allows me to get prepared for the day. It doesn't make me feel like I'm being rushed. It also sparks my creative thinking. I have more time to just feel balanced and less cranky. I'm able to devote time to my kids. I'm able to just focus on the tasks that I have for that day. After we get our breakfast together, I like to listen to podcasts or I will listen to music. It just depends on what I am, trying to do. I really need to find some new podcast recommendations. So if y'all have any podcast recommendations, please comment down below. Prioritizing home. I like to make sure that I can make my bed in the morning. I don't know, something about a made bed just makes me feel like I have things going for myself. I also like to keep my space organized. I feel like with an organized space, I can clearly think. I'm not distracted by the clutter. I'm not distracted by, oh, I need to pick this up. So I try to keep my space nice and clean. Having two children definitely that gives me a big challenge to keep my space nice and clean. But one thing that I make sure of is to keep my room tidy. Every now and then I will go into their rooms and I'm like, y'all need to clean up. But my main priority is keeping my room tidy because that's where I'm mainly at. So I focus on just making sure that everything is straightened up. I like to make sure that I am able to just function in my space. And I have also had a tremendous effort in keeping my space cozy and making it cozy and comfortable. The colors that I've chosen for my room just keep me calm. And sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too cozy. And so I have to just kind of get to another space. But I am very, very happy on how I made my space. Like I said, I am prioritizing home and my room is pretty much done. I have a few things that I need to add to it to make it into that space that I absolutely love. But I'm taking my time with decorations. I'm taking my time with, just making my space my own. Lastly, I'm prioritizing my body. I'm making sure that my skin care is superb. As I'm getting older, I am realizing that I do need to take care of my skin a little bit better. I need to take care of my overall appearance better. Told myself that I will be showing up unapologetically. I want to show up for myself, and that means that I have to accept my body as it is, as I'm progressing into transforming the way I want to be. I just need to accept it and not let that stop me. A lot of times we get into, our physical appearance and let that hinder us. But I'm no longer letting those things hinder me. I'm just going to be myself and show up unapologetically. Every part of your life is not perfect, and this is one of the things that I'm struggling with, but it's one of the things that I will not let stop me from performing how I want to perform. And now, as a solo mom, I am more into comfort than anything. The clothes that I wear are now changing from the high heels to stylish boots, stylish clothes. I still feel like I can be that sexy mom, but not with the heels. And that's just where I'm at in my life. I am more into comfort than anything. I think I can still pull off a good, cute look, but still be comfortable. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this visual diary, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.